All right, good Friday morning. Markets have been open now for about an hour, 7:30. Trading 1054. I wanted to. I've been gone the last couple days out in New York City. Flew in from the West Coast Wednesday late. Got delayed in the Denver traffic and due to the snow. And had a good trip. City looked great, clean, much cleaner than last time I was there. So it's good visiting. Let's get to it here. The high this week, 1088. The low this week, 1037. And you can see this here on the 5-day chart. Yesterday was a perfect technical bounce right to the 50%. Folks, you can't make this stuff up. That's why you need to look at the big context of this market. Traded right to it. And now it looks like we're going to go back and test the low of the week here today if we couldn't get over this 1062.50 on a close, which we couldn't. So we tagged that in the middle of the day, and then we sold off, and now it looks to be the swing trade looks to be short from that moment. So the market is weakening here as we speak, 1052.50 as it's trading, hitting the lows of the day. If it breaks 1050, it'll probably go back and at least fill somewhere in this gap, 1042. So watch this 1050 area. I don't know if it's going to happen here early this morning or later in the day, but I think you can be a seller of all rallies. Again, I said anywhere up to this 1070 area. So this is really the sell area, and it began yesterday. So I just wanted to kind of throw this out there, see where we are. Again, everything bounced yesterday. It was a technical bounce. We were oversold. We had come down almost 62 points from the high, 1098 to 1037, so 62 points. Here is the sell zone. We tipped into it yesterday, so hopefully you got a little bit off on there just by using the basic technicals of the weekly chart. And again, this is the sweet spot sell zone. You can see all the congestion early in the week before we fell out of that 1070 area. So again, even if we get above 1060, 1070 remains above, and that is really the bigger the bigger issue still for me is in that range. Oil, banks are down. Oil this morning trading back. Let me just find it here real quick. Around 78, down another $1.60. So everything is slipping back off again here today. The euro is pulling back off after rallying. Everything rallied again. All asset classes are moving together. Pick one, trade it. But again, this looks to me like it's going to come back. There's really no reason why this couldn't come back to, if it breaks this 1052 area, probably back and test this 1042 to 1037 area. So that's it. Have a great weekend. Look for another interview coming up later this afternoon on the site. The housing index is trading 251.89, continues lower. So that's another intriguing thing here as housing continues to look lower. Interest rates 118.07, and VIX shot up to about 29. And again, if you had some of that long position on the VIX, you should have taken that off in the last few days' action. And let's see if that looks like it's probably peaked for the moment, as it did hit 27, almost $28 just 2 days ago, and then yesterday pulled off with the rally. So now it's found some support here again at 25, the VIX, and it may bounce again also. So watch for some continued weakness, as that has been the trend for the week. As you can see very clearly, 5-day chart here, this shows that we have nothing's changed. The bulls are not in charge. In their mind, they are, but until we get over 1070 again, it is the bears in charge. So 1070 on a close switches it back to bulls. Otherwise, watch for lower prices here later today, Friday. Have a great weekend and happy Halloween.